Yeah, all right. Let's, I know some of y'all are sitting here like, oh, they basically just confirmed that Norman Osborn is Venom. Let's all just chill for a sec. Let's hold on. So yesterday, Insomniac had a reveal for the theme song of Marvel Spider-Man 2, and I guess what may be the intro to the OST, which I just dawned on me recently that that stands for original soundtrack. Yeah, let's not talk about that right now. Point is, this theme song was revealed by a live orchestra at the 10th annual concert of the Game Awards, which was beautiful, by the way. But it wasn't recorded or streamed officially, so it's quite literally the definition of you had to be there, not the figure of speech version, which is honestly quite literal anyways, but I digress. Thanks to some folks recording on their phones, we got to see and hear it, and it does sound dope, but also somewhat similar to the theme songs of the last two games. It's like a mix of the two. But all that aside, they did do a part that was focused on Venom and Oscorp and Norman Osborn, and some folks will argue that this is confirmation that Norman will be Venom. So real quick, if y'all like these kind of vids, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the links in the descriptions to get yourself some discounts on some pro gaming controllers. It helps out the channel, and your boy gets broken off a piece of that. But alright, y'all, let's get it. I won't lie that it was pretty convincing because they did change the music to something more sinister while showing the cutscene of the symbiote reaching out to Norman from the tank in which it wasn't bonding with Harry. Which we have all discussed in previous vids. Now the thing is, it's not anything new we got, it's really just rehashing what has already been confirmed, and that is Venom is in the game and it's not Eddie Brock. But if y'all saw my last vid on who Venom is or might be, I did agree that Norman was possible, but that I think it's more likely that it would be Scorpion and Fisk. And I also kind of made a point to say that it could be all three at different times or just two of them at different times. Basically, I still believe that there's going to be more than one Venom in this game. Not all at once, of course, but just that the Venom symbiote will latch itself on to different people at different points in the game. But again, what is also true is that Brian Interhart did say they wanted to be original, and Fisk and Scorpion, aka Max Gargan, have been Venom before in the comic book, so it may not be them either. The thing is, I'm not convinced that if Norman is Venom, I'm not sure he's the one from the screenshot, but that it's possible that he's the one from the teaser trailer. And in all honesty, I'm not even sure he's the one from the teaser trailer. I don't know if Norman is actually going to be Venom for a period of time, or the symbiote's just going to jump on him for a ride to get to somebody else. I'm going to be truthful with y'all, because I love y'all. And in part, the reasoning for my thought process is because I don't really want it to be Norman. Like, I'd really like it to be a curveball or something that wouldn't be as obvious from the cutscene. Again, I think Insomniac would be the folks to throw us off with that, and I'd like to see them guide us in one direction and then have it be something totally different. I like plot twists like that. Also, I like Venom as a character, especially in Venomverse, and I can't lie, I don't see Norman as a Venom. See, the Norman that's portrayed in these past couple of games is not really a great person, and seems a bit self-centered. Like, he's not too worried about how things affect people outside of his own life, and that's not very Venom-like. He loves Harry for sure, but after that, I don't think he really cares. Again, we kinda gotta remember who Venom is. If Venom does want to be helpful towards the greater good, he just kinda goes about it in a crazy ass way. And I don't really get that from Norman. He's kinda a quintessential businessman and politician. Simon Krieger is essentially the same from the business standpoint and arguably worse from the business point of view, but I'm playing through the story of Marvel Spider-Man again, so I'll see if I'm just being misled. Trust me, I'll be the first to admit that I'm wrong if indeed I am, but I don't think so. And TBH, I could even see J. Jonah Jameson being more of a Venom than Norman Osborn, just from his characteristics. I think he actually cares about the city. He just has a vendetta with Spider-Man, which would also make sense if he was Venom. Light bulb. I guess all I'm saying is, if we really pay attention to the teaser trailer, it's Kraven's voiceover asking for who was going to be that challenge. And Venom is like, I got you. Well, we got you. And I think Venom is trying to eliminate the threat to the city, and the people remember he's a lethal protector. That's why him and Spider-Man can't get along, because he thinks Spider-Man isn't fit to be the protector. He thinks he's weak if he keeps allowing the same threats to come back and wreak havoc. Venom's attitude is, see, if you really wanted to stop this, you'd be detaching body from soul. Don't let me get involved, because they won't be coming back another time. Which is wild dark, but also understandable for a lot of people. I know some of y'all are like, well, I'm not saying do this or do that, but what is a fact is we wouldn't have to worry about them breaking out a raft if we send them somewhere else where they can't return. Crazy-ish. I could even see Venom getting along with Wraith and anyone else who was willing to go the extra mile and not allow these things to continue. And I can't help but to laugh because of the sheer gangster attitude of Venom. But don't get me wrong, your boy doesn't actually agree. I'm always on the hero side. I feel like, don't kill. But I also understand people being like, so are we gonna keep having this issue? They've been turning New York into a war zone for the last year. What's the answer? But I'll leave that up to y'all to answer down in the comments. You know what I mean? I love y'all. That's all I really have for y'all today. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vid. I have a few vids coming. Seafood, some more Spider-Man, probably some Assassin's Creed. But until then, I'm gonna catch y'all later, alright? Peace. Dude.